Hey YouTube, welcome to Cooking Conversations. Did y'all hear about the Krispy Kreme apple fritters? Yes, they have apple fritters and they have their new Autumn Orchard collection, which comes with a pumpkin spice, which we tried already and wasn't that great. So I'm going to be hard on Krispy Kreme this time because the last batch of donuts that they had were just kind of meh. But in the Orchard collection, you get the pumpkin spice, you get a maple pecan cheesecake, you get a spiced apple filled donut with cinnamon sugar on top of it. And what's the other one? I wrote it down. Spiced apple, maple pecan, pumpkin spice. Yeah, those are the four that they have. So we are going to try, because I don't like their cheesecake. I've tried their cheesecake numerous times and it doesn't taste like cheesecake, so I'm not going to try the maple pecan because I've tried the maple before also, and I just don't think that's going to be that great. And we already tried the pumpkin spice. I'm going to try the apple fritter and the spiced apple filled donut. Okay, now if you've ever had an apple fritter, it has to have apples in it. Now of late, not from Krispy Kreme but just apple fritters in general, don't have apples in it. And I'm like, what kind of apple fritter don't have apples in it, right? So I'm going to be checking to see if it have apples in it. I want the crust to be, I don't know how they make it, but I almost want to say they deep fry it, because the crust of the apple fritter is usually crunchy and like soaked with like icing and fat and deliciousness. So I'm looking for that. I don't want it to be soft and squishy, kind of like a cinnamon roll. I want that kind of firm, dense, crunchy part of the apple fritter on the outside, and the soft apple filled, like with apple pieces and cinnamon on the inside. So I'm hoping that this is a win-win, and I'm gonna be hard on them. And the other one is a spiced apple filled donut, and I'm hoping the inside is like apple pie filling with like chopped apples and cinnamon and everything, and they put the cinnamon sugar on the top of the donut or on the outside. So I'm hoping that that's gonna be like really good, like apple pie. So keep your fingers crossed that this is gonna be a win. Those are gonna be the two that we're gonna try this morning, and I'll let you know which one is the best one, all right? So I'm gonna head over to the drive-thru and we are going to get our donuts, and I will let you know what I think, all right? See you in a minute. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'd like to try your handmade apple fritter
The apple fritter, okay?
and the spiced apple filled donut.
All right. Anything else for you today?
That'll do it.
Okay, I'll have that ready for you at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, I got my apple fritter. There's no price on the window, so I'll have to let you guys know what it costs. But the apple spice donut is typical $2.49 Krispy Kreme price. So I'll be right back once I get my donuts, and I'll let you know what I think. All right, YouTube, we got our donuts, and I looked at my receipt. The apple fritter is only $2.99, so that's normal apple fritter price, and the spice donut was normal $2.49. So let's see what we have here. I think I want to try the apple fritter first, but let me give you guys a first look. This is the apple filled cinnamon. Yes, it does have the cinnamon on it. And here's first look with the apple fritter. Right off the top, it's not small. I mean, it's not big. Thumbnail. Now, apple fritters are usually huge, right? I mean, it's not the smallest, but they are usually as big as your hand normally. So in my mind, this is a little small for an apple fritter, but that's okay. Let's break it open and hope for some apple filling on the inside. Drum roll, please. Let's see. I'm looking for apples. Okay, wait, that was two pieces. Let me break it again. I'm looking for apples. Drum roll. Okay. I don't see any apples. The dough and the batter does look cinnamony. Is that an apple right there, y'all? Look, we apple inspectors. Is that an apple right there? Yeah. All right, there got an apple in it. Let's bite it right there and see. Okay. Cinnamony. The outside crust is crunchy and fatty and, you know, like they fried it or whatever they do to it. It does taste like apple fritter. And there's another little piece of apple. Okay, so no complaints. Okay, no complaints. It does have the apple. The outside is what I was expecting for an apple fritter. And overall, this is pretty good. No complaints. My only dilemma is it is a little small. When you go to your normal bakery shop and donut shop in your area, you get an apple fritter. It is the biggest donut in the case. And since this was a little bit smaller, I'm not going to give them a 10, but for flavor and apple flavor and apple filling pieces inside, I'm going to give them a 9. Worth trying. Just don't expect the big old giant apple fritter that we're used to. Okay, so we're going to try the apple spice filled one next. Let me get a little drink of water. And I'm hoping that it's filled with apples, like I said before, and that you really get like a slice of apple pie. All right, let's open it up. Y'all remember that time I opened it up and it was like only filling on one side of the donut? All right, here we go again. One side of the donut feel, and you look like it's some over here. Let me peel back the dough. There you go. Can y'all see it? Just a little teensy bit and nothing over here. I hate when that happens because now this is just a cinnamon donut. So you only get half of the apple flavor. So with that being said, I'm tough today, y'all. They ain't getting no 10 because I need filling on both sides of my donut, please. But let's give it a try and see if it's enough filling for at least the one side. It is good. The filling tastes better than apple pie. It is spiced. It is cinnamony. It is rich and delicious in typical Krispy Kreme fashion. This is a win. I would definitely buy this one again. Yeah. But this is only half a donut. What I'm gonna do about this one? Squeeze some on this side? We ain't doing that. So for half a donut with the filling in it, I'm gonna give them a 9. Nope, Krispy Kreme, you can't get a 10 because you got to distribute the filling all over the donut. But the filling is good. So if you haven't tried them already, these are the two that I would try in the Orchard collection: the apple fritter and the apple spice donut. Those are a win. Definitely worth trying. Delicious. And yeah, I would buy again. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let the ads roll. All right. I'll see you in my next video.